Welcome to Acting Like We Know, where we pretend to know but really don't. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Justin. Would you try to bribe a cop with Taco Bell?
No. I quizzed Justin on his knowledge of video games.
We fuck, marry, kill movies.
It's back! Who would you vote for? And on today's draft, Disney movies.
That kept me on my toes.
Nice.
Oh, man. My car is gone. I posted the pictures on our Instagram if anybody wants to look. But, yeah, my Altima is dead now. I mean, the insurance company hasn't ruled it as totaled yet. But
it's totaled.
It's because it's
definitely
it hasn't
totaled.
been evaluated yet. But, yeah, more than likely it definitely is, unfortunately. So, it wasn't my fault. That's for sure.
At least everyone's okay.
Right, exactly.
That's the main part of an accident.
Right. And that it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, that part too. Everyone's okay, not your fault.
Yeah, if you want to see the pictures I posted on the Instagram. So, speaking of which, check us out on Apple Podcasts. Give us a 5-star review if that's where you listen. And we're available on Spotify, Stitcher, and all podcast platforms. We're also available on YouTube, so go over there, hit that subscribe button. And then check out our socials, Facebook, Instagram, Parler. It's just the name of the podcast. And then check us out on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is @ActingLikeWeKnow. Drop the G. And if you'd like to support the show, we have a Cash App, and it's just money sign, the name of the show. So donate anything you can. Anything helps.
Thank you. Please.
Thank you, please.
Thank you, please. Please and thank you. All right, our sponsor for today is CfactorX. They pride themselves on having the highest quality product found on the market. All natural with no additives or preservatives. Made from non-GMO hemp plants grown on select farms in Colorado and Oregon. No herbicides, pesticides, or chemical fertilizers are used. All their wellness products are independently lab tested for quality and purity. It's also great for pets. The best part is they offer free priority shipping within the continental U.S. Check out their website now for your highest quality CBD oil needs. The current deal they have is buy 2, get 1 free. And I'm sure that will be the deal they always have, because it's been like that since we've known them. Anyway.
Again, it's a great deal.
It is. Yes, very good. What are they, like $50 a bottle?
Yeah.
Something like that?
So it's like $150
for,
worth of, yeah.
For three bottles.
Yeah, it's $150
and that'll last
worth.
You a few months.
For $100, yeah.
A few months, for sure.
One little vial lasts me like a month.
Yeah, so... Wait, what?
One little vial?
Yeah, so 3 months, right?
Yeah.
All right. The website is CfactorX.com. That's the letter C, factor, the letter X.com. Jeez. All right, so today we're drafting Disney movies, so I thought I would do some Disney facts. Walt would often keep live animals on set to increase the realism of his films.
Yeah, it's disappointing they don't really do stuff like this anymore. It's all green screen.
Yeah. No, it's just he would keep them on set.
I know.
So the actors and whoever can play with them and interact with them and whatever.
Oh, not
like
movie.
Yeah, not like
it's just to increase the realism of his films.
Yeah.
I guess.
Like so the people who are drawing it can go look at it and
true.
interact with it.
Get your imagination going.
Yeah. All right, Walt Disney World Resort is almost the same size as San Francisco.
Holy shit.
Isn't that crazy?
In Florida?
Yeah, the Walt Disney World, yeah.
Wow.
I'm sure the one in California is not as big.
Well, I went to Disney World.
But did you go to all of it?
No.
Yeah.
No,
if you did, you would have walked the
they
equivalent of San Francisco.
Yeah, they own a lot of a lot of
Yeah.
real estate there. So,
You also went here, right? Epcot.
huh? Oh,
You also went to
well,
Epcot,
you haven't
right?
said it yet.
I know, but you also went
Yes,
here, right?
I have.
Epcot. All right. Some of the food served at Epcot is grown on the premises.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I reckon. Well, when I went to Epcot, they had the drink around the world, and I just got a drink from every different place. Except I didn't do Mexico because I'm not a fan of tequila. So,
Did you have any food? I'm sure you ate there.
Oh man,
I haven't
Let's
been to a
see.
Disney or any kind of resort like that for a long time, so I don't know if their food is good or not. But people
Yeah.
always talk about it.
yeah, we got a bunch of on the little vendor stuff. We got
Yeah.
some Italian food. Oh man, it's been a while.
Plus, he was probably a little
Yes, I was.
tipsy from the drink around the world. All right, the actor who played Bambi grew up to be a decorated Marine Corps drill instructor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, interesting, right?
I'm always
he
thinking,
became
I was like, wait, who was the voice actor? So
I don't know.
I
his
don't know
name.
either.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, okay.
All right, Mickey Mouse became the first animated star to get his own star on Hollywood Boulevard.
Only Mickey Mouse, huh?
Well, he was the first. I don't know.
Wasn't his name like Tugboat something?
Tugboat
before?
Willie or
Yeah,
something like that
yeah.
before. Yeah.
Which is weird.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. Wasn't like the 30s, wasn't it?
20s or 30s, yeah. I think it was Walt's first cartoon.
Probably was.
That's all. Your turn.
All right.
Go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still a little blank from the accident. Like, I don't know. I guess it's just me in general. Didn't make anything better. So, I'm going to stop rambling.
Yes.
Let's get to Florida versus the world. So this is for you who are just listening. This is where I say 3 news stories, and Jeremy guesses which one's from Florida. So, the first story, the headline, man attempts to deposit a fake $1 million bill.
Okay. I can see where this is going.
A man entered a bank and gave the bank teller a fake $1 million bill to deposit, but the cashier quickly halted his attempt in becoming a millionaire. He told the teller whilst passing a piece of paper that what he had was $1 million bill and he would like to deposit it into his bank account. The cashier was highly suspicious of his request and contacted the police after seeing the paper. The United States Treasury has never printed a $1 million bill. Why do you have to call the cops?
I don't know.
Like, the police arrived and apprehended the man. They asked him if he had any more fake money on his persons.
Maybe that's a crime.
Yeah, maybe it is. The man proceeded to pull out a baggie of methamphetamine out of his pocket.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's the end of it?
And he got arrested. So it's like he's getting arrested and then he pulls out meth. I thought that was funny. It was just like, what? What was the point of that?
You should have bribed the girl at the cashier with the meth to deposit your $1 million bill. That would have worked out well.
I don't think so. But I didn't know that was a crime.
I would assume so. Like if you try to give someone fake money.
Well, what if I went there with like Monopoly money? Would that count?
I think it's clearly not trying to be real money. Like the one he had was probably like looked like $1 million bill.
Well, don't they have like those fake ones or whatever?
Yeah,
that are like
but
that
they're clearly
too?
fake.
Oh,
but they do impersonate money. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what the line is there.
It's probably different through states, but all right. So the second story, the headline: cocaine smuggler bribes police with Taco Bell.
Nice.
A man was driving with bags of cocaine in his car when he was stopped by the police. He had a proposition for the arresting officer. At approximately 2 a.m., the PD officer pulled over a black Honda Accord for a minor equipment violation. What the hell is that?
Like
a radar?
A broken mirror or...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When the officer approached the vehicle, he noticed the driver had hidden bags of a substance behind his phone on the center console. Why do you have this stuff in...
plain sight?
Right. The officer questioned the man about the bags, and he admitted the bags contained cocaine residue. He then proceeded to request the officer with a hookup at the local Taco Bell if he forgot about the drugs. The officer thanked the man for his offer, but declined his proposition.
I got these burritos, man.
You're going to have to do better than that.
Yeah, Taco Bell?
It's like what?
Like
$20
the officer's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, Taco Bell move." Like I can't go get any on my own.
All right, so the last story, the headline: Man drives the wrong way and pees on himself twice. Man was pulled over for driving the wrong way down a highway. When he was pulled over, he proceeded to pee on himself, not once, but twice. The incident occurred at approximately 12 a.m. A police officer spotted a vehicle traveling in the wrong direction, so he was pulled over. The officer noticed that the man had bloodshot eyes and slurred speech. Yeah, he's drunk.
Yep.
The officer also noted the man had urinated in his pants. Yikes. The man was unable to complete the sobriety test and failed to show the accurate documents police had requested multiple times. The man refused to take a breathalyzer test after the police requested him to do so. The police placed him in front of the police car. All of a sudden, he began to urinate on himself for a second time.
It's a lot of urination.
I've never pissed myself drunk.
I've never pissed myself, except when I was a big kid or baby or whatever. Not even a little.
This would happen to my friends, though, when we would drink, and I'd laugh my ass off. Yeah.
I've never seen that.
It's so funny. It's hilarious. It's so funny.
If you're drunk, too, I would imagine it would be. Otherwise, as a sober person, it would probably be a little sad.
Some people have bladder problems, but still, yeah. It's pretty funny when someone gets wasted and they piss themselves. So.
I've never seen that. I would like to.
You don't ever let them forget it, that's for sure.
Yeah. Hey, man, remember that time you pissed yourself? Hey, slow down on the beer there, buddy. You might have pissed yourself.
All right, so which story is it not? Do you think it is not?
I'm going to say it's not the $1 million bill guy. I don't know why. Just my feeling. I'm going to guess it's the cocaine smuggler bribing the Taco Bell.
No, it's the guy who pissed himself. First story's from
losing streak.
First story's from Iowa. And then the second one's from Washington. He was in Pasco.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then obviously the last one's from Florida. So.
All right. You can ask me which one's my favorite?
Oh, yeah, right. I woke
the
up
second one.
Yeah. The second one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the last one's funny because it's just, well, it's not funny that he was drunk driving,
yeah.
but.
Or driving the wrong way.
Yeah. He could
drunk driving the wrong way on a freeway. But the funny part was...
He pissed himself twice. Just imagine being the officer. Like, you have to put this guy in your car.
That's why their back seats are like plastic. Have you ever sat in the back of a police car?
No, I have not,
yeah,
luckily.
It's like plastic.
I think the only reason you have is because you went on a ride-along, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you just spray like the back with like a hose.
Spray it Lysol.
Yeah.
Lysol the shit.
All right, let's get into some trivia. Today I'm going to be quizzing Justin on his video game knowledge. All right.
Judging by earlier, I'm pretty much brain dead, so this should be great.
This is going to be fun. What is the best-selling video game of all time?
It's Tetris, isn't it?
No, best-selling.
Oh, Tetris is free?
Like copies.
Oh, copies? Have I played it?
I assume so.
Okay.
It's not one of our games.
I figured.
But a lot of younger kids like it.
Is it Minecraft?
Yep. It is Minecraft. The first version
joke.
Huh?
I hate that game.
I tried it recently too to get back
I mean,
into
we
it,
play other games that are kind of like it, but it's just I don't know.
So simple.
I can't do it. The graphics suck too.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, that's on purpose.
It's like blocky and stuff, but there's infinite things you can do with it, which is cool.
Yeah. People make some crazy shit.
Right.
And they spend thousands of hours doing it. I'd rather play something else, like Subnautica or something.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's not really a survival game, though, is it?
What, Minecraft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, you have to like eat and kill stuff. And I don't know.
I never played it, so
I'd call it survival. But
well, I played it a couple times, but I don't really remember.
The first version of Minecraft was created in how many days, do you think?
30.
6.
Wow.
6 days.
That's not long at
and
all.
guess how much he sold it to Microsoft for?
$30,000.
Nope.
More or less?
You're way off.
More or less?
Way more.
For only 6 days of work, though?
Well, this is after he had, like, made it a real game.
Oh,
this was
I thought you were saying,
the
like,
first version.
Oh, okay. Oh.
So it's probably like super
I'm gonna say probably like 40 million.
$2.5 billion.
Oh my goodness!
$2.5 billion.
That guy became a billionaire overnight.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Microsoft came up to him and they're like, "Can we buy your game?" And he's like, "Yep."
Well, no, he said, "How much?" And then they said 2.5 billion. He said, "Yep."
Yep. Over 200 million copies of Minecraft have been sold worldwide.
Wow.
That's 2/3 of the
digital
US.
or physical?
Just
both
copies.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm assuming that's all forms of it.
Yeah.
What is the highest selling game console to date?
Is it PlayStation 2?
It is PlayStation 2. Do you know how many they sold?
Wasn't it like 34 million?
More.
72 million.
More.
Really? 150 million.
150 million units.
Holy shit. And how much were they at the time? Like what, $200?
Probably 200, something like
200,
that.
250?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
With like the combo. In 2002, a British man loved his PS2 so much that he changed his name to Mr. PlayStation 2.
Oh my god. What a joke.
I wonder if that's still his name.
That's so stupid.
All right, this is kind of cool. Sony released Linux-based software and accessories for the PS2 so people could make their own games.
Damn.
It's kind of cool. No other console has done that, I don't think. You have to like buy the kit for it now. And I think you just make it on PC would be my assumption.
Sony made $37.5 billion off of PlayStation 2.
Just the console sales.
Yes.
Yeah.
200 times 150 million. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's not including how much it costs to make it.
Well, I know, but
yeah, still.
you're raking in more than you definitely paid for it.
What product did Nintendo sell before moving on to console gaming?
Oh, what product did Nintendo sell before moving on to product? Oh man, what did Nintendo do before they sold games?
They did a few things, but they were known for one thing for a long time.
So arcade machines, were they? No.
Nothing to do with video games. Something to do with games, but not video games.
Oh, I have no idea.
Playing cards.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. Never would have guessed.
Do you know how long Nintendo's been around?
I think since like what, the 50s?
130 years.
Oh, well, so
like 1890.
Wow. I didn't know that. Holy shit.
They have sold playing cards, taxi services, ramen noodles, and short-term love hotels.
Okay, I'm not shocked by the ramen noodles. So, I mean...
And many other things. That's not it. Yeah.
Short-term love hotels?
Yeah.
Oh, so that just means prostitution.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Good job, Nintendo. That must have been the first thing they did.
No. No, I think playing cards was their first thing. Yeah. Mario originated as a... Never mind. What is the most expensive video game made to date?
Most expensive? Like cost to make?
Yes.
Just overall?
Yes.
Have I played it?
Yes. People still play it today. Lots of people.
Oh, wow. Most expensive. Can I ask how much it is?
137 million to make it. That's more than most movies.
I just see in general. Okay. I was thinking like most expensive video game to like purchase.
Oh, no.
Okay.
To make.
Is it Halo?
No.
No.
It's a more recent game.
More recent?
And it's multiple iterations. I know Halo has multiple iterations too, but
I have no idea.
You've played a lot of hours of this game.
Is it what, Borderlands?
No, more. No.
I'm trying to think of games that I played.
Call of Duty. I think Call of Duty was second on the list. It has an online version and a campaign mode.
It's not very. People are probably like, "It's this, you idiot."
Yeah. It's GTA 5.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That's right.
So it cost $137 million to make, but they made $1 billion in the first 3 days.
Yeah, and they're still making more money off of it too because people play it online. But I mean, I played it for a little bit. It was kind of cool, but
The campaign is fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, it's the best GTA storyline I've played. Because it's
San
cool
Andreas and then
right.
that are my top.
And then Vice City after that one.
Yeah.
GTA 4 sucked.
Yeah, GTA 4 was alright.
GTA 3 was It was just kind of...
It was awesome when it first came out.
Right, because it was like the first 2 GTAs were like... It was
two-dimensional.
Like bird's eye view.
Yeah, up, down. Yeah.
Right.
The script for the game was 3,500 pages long and included 160,000 lines of dialogue.
I believe it.
Yeah.
So...
The story, like we said, is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I beat it twice, actually. I just beat it like a few weeks ago again. All right. Mario originated as a character in what video game?
Donkey Kong.
Yep. Do you know what his name was?
Was it like Hammerman or something?
Something close.
Or like,
what did he do besides that?
oh, Jumpman.
Jumpman.
That's
yep.
right.
It was the first video game to contain cutscenes. It was also the very first platform game.
That game sucked.
It's still people play it today.
It's so hard.
People are trying to get the high score still.
Dude, it's so hard. It's not easy.
Do you know how many iterations of Donkey Kong games there are?
Just in general? Like
Yeah.
how many games have the name Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
I don't know, like 50?
35.
Oh.
There are over 35.
Hey, Nintendo, you need to make another Donkey Kong
Open
64.
world.
Right.
Open world Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure people have been asking for it. They just won't do it.
They need to make all their franchises open world games. Because look what happened with Zelda.
Right.
That shit's bomb. Actually, the second one's coming out soon. What is the highest grossing video game franchise?
This is Halo, right?
Nope.
No?
Halo wasn't even on the list.
Wow, that's really sad. Video game franchise. Does League of Legends count? I think it does.
No. Well, yeah, but it's
They're
not.
not. They're not. Oh, okay. I'm surprised.
It's not really a franchise.
Yeah, that's true.
Franchise has several different
true.
games. You've played this a lot. You know a lot about it. We've played it since we were kids.
So okay.
Kids.
That
when we were
rules
kids.
out. Well, Super Mario Brothers.
No.
No. Mario Kart.
Worldwide. I guess all these games are worldwide. But Japanese.
Franchise. It's Japanese. I mean, all Nintendo games are Japanese. Like.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's clearly a Nintendo game. Oh, is it? No, it's not that. I'm gonna feel
There's
real stupid.
probably 20 games, TV shows, cards.
That's not Pokemon, is it?
It's Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah.
Video game? What? Just like Pokemon Stadium and Snap and shit?
Well, think of all the Game Boy games.
Yeah. Oh,
DS
true.
games.
I always forget about
Yeah.
handhelds.
Yeah. That was where
Always.
their bread and butter
Yeah.
was. They own that market. They've grossed over $90 billion.
Yeah, not surprised.
The next closest was Mario with $30 billion. Call of Duty was $17 billion. The Wii games, like Wii Sports and Wii,
That's
were $15 billion.
That's crazy.
And then Pac-Man was $14 billion.
I think the reason why the Wii was so successful is because everybody was waiting for the new Nintendo console release.
What?
Like why Wii sold so many
Yeah.
like consoles is because they were waiting for another Nintendo console because it had been a while.
Oh, like between GameCube and Wii?
Right.
Oh. I think it was just cool. Like, everyone liked the whole, like,
Motion.
motion.
Yeah.
Like, the Wii sports games were fun.
And an underrated Zelda game, Twilight Princess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that game's cool. What is the original first-person shooter game?
It's Doom.
Nope.
What? Really?
Before.
I thought I knew this. It's not Call of Duty, is it?
Nope.
I don't think so. Before Doom. I thought
I
Doom
don't know
was
if
the
you
one
know
who...
this. I
who
made
made-
the last two hard.
I thought Doom was the first-person shooter.
I think it really, like, took it up a notch. Doom did. I think you used to play this with me on the computer. It was a free game where it was multiplayer, German, Nazis.
Oh, was it Wolfenstein?
Wolfenstein 3D
Oh,
was the first
wow.
one.
Oh, I thought Doom was first.
It only took 3 months to make and was originally supposed to be a stealth game. The game's title theme is called the Nazi Party Anthem. And you can play the whole game for free right now on the internet.
Oh, nice.
What video game console did the U.S. Air Force use to create a cluster supercomputer?
Video game console? Create a supercomputer.
It's in the last 10 years.
Xbox.
That was not in the last 10 years.
I don't know.
That was early 2000s, right?
True. Yeah. I don't know. It's just, like I said, I just been strictly buying Xbox. I don't know, 360.
Okay, let me tell you the facts about it first, and then you
Sure.
can see if you can...
All right.
They connected 1,760 of these, which include 168 graphical processing units and 84 coordinating servers in a parallel array capable of computing 500 trillion floating point operations.
Someone's got
Doesn't
a
help.
lot of time on their hands.
The U.S. Air Force. And a lot of money.
Let's see. String about 1,000 of them together? Holy shit. Let's see, when did... That was...
So what are we on right now? PS5 and Xbox Series
so
X
probably
and
like,
S.
what, 3 and like 4? 3, 4, 360, and X, probably. And then Nintendo was like, what, Wii? And then what was the other one they made?
It's probably not going to be Nintendo, right?
No,
because
I don't
of the
think
computing
so.
power has
I'm
never
gonna
been
guess
as good.
PlayStation 3.
It is PlayStation 3. Nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy that a U.S. Air Force would take video game consoles to create a supercomputer.
I wonder if they just did it for fun.
No, I think they actually used it because they were quite powerful at the time.
Oh.
And maybe it was cheaper than making it on their own.
Huh. I don't know. That's
Which is
pretty
crazy,
nuts, though.
yeah.
I wonder if they paid Sony to do it for them, though.
I doubt it.
Or they just had their people do it. I have no clue.
Yeah.
Huh.
I wonder if they got a discount. Like, hey, we want to buy 1,760 PlayStations. Can we get like a 10% discount?
Oh my god. That's crazy. Alright, so let's get to Fuck, Marry, Kill. We're going to do a movie edition. So, the first one, Fuck, Marry, Kill. Kill. Lord of the Rings.
Who are you going to kill, huh?
Star Wars or Marvel?
I'm gonna kill Marvel. Unfortunately,
I feel the same way.
I'm gonna marry Star Wars and I'm gonna fuck with Lord of the Rings.
I'm the other way around.
Yeah,
I love
figured.
Lord of the Rings.
More than Star Wars, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
All the Lord of the Rings movies and stuff.
All three of them.
All
Fuck the Hobbit.
What do you mean all three?
Fuck the Hobbit. Those movies suck.
Well, the first, let's see, out of the Star Wars, the last three I didn't really like, and then I didn't like the first three that much. The second one was my favorite, but obviously the very first three, I'm talking about 1, 2, and 3 are crap. Besides
They're okay.
The second one was cool though, because the battle on Geonosis or whatever, I'd play that shit over and over again. It's so good. But I don't know. I just like Lord of the Rings a lot better. I enjoy 1, 2, and 3. Just
They're great.
They're incredible. So, and the
It could be-
storyline on all of them are really good too. So,
It could be the best trilogy of all time.
yeah, it's definitely up there
I'd
for
put-
me.
Well,
So
I can't even say Batman because...
there's so many.
Well, no, the Christopher Nolan trilogy.
Oh, okay.
I don't really like the first one. Where he's like with Ra's al Ghul or whatever.
Oh,
I don't like that one that much.
you mean you're talking about Christian Bale?
The Christopher Nolan series.
Oh,
yeah,
I see. Okay,
Christian
yeah,
Bale
yeah.
ones.
I did like
trilogy.
Yeah, I did like the Bane, and no, obviously
I never
Batman
saw it.
What? Then how can you say it's the best if you haven't
No,
seen
I'm
it?
saying I can't say it's the best
Oh,
because...
I see. Okay.
But I really, really like the second movie.
Yeah, the first one was but the second one, oh gosh, so good.
It's one of my favorite movies
That's
of
the
all
best Batman movie ever made.
time. All time.
Yeah.
Easy. Anyway.
So let's do it. This one's Jim Carrey edition.
Yes.
Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura, Liar.
This is easy.
Yeah.
Well, it's easy who I'm going to kill. I'm killing Liar. Because Ace Ventura and Dumb and Dumber are superior movies. I think Dumb and Dumber I have to marry because that's my shit right there. And
It's
I'll
so
fuck with
good.
Ace Ventura.
The only thing that sucks about Dumb and Dumber is like when they did like 2 and then they did Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, those don't count.
Yeah.
I actually like Ace Ventura 2 more than Ace Ventura 1.
And a lot of people don't like that, but I
I know.
agree.
I mean, I still love the first one. But
Chicago.
there's so many, yeah.
Yeah, I'm. Except I'm gonna marry Ace Ventura because I love that one more.
I
than
can't
Dumb and
argue with
Dumber.
that.
So, all right, here's a zombie one:
Yes.
Zombieland, 28 Days Later, and Resident Evil.
Yes.
Could you think of 3 better zombie movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, like what?
I wouldn't put Resident Evil in there.
Yeah, I couldn't really think of another one.
I would have put Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
I love the zombies in that because they run hella fast.
What are you talking about? The ones in 28 Days Later are nuts.
Yeah.
They're
But I
probably
think
the
ones in-
scariest zombies I've ever seen.
I don't know. I think Dawn of the Dead is worse.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or have you seen Black Summer yet?
No.
No. Anyway, getting off topic here. I'm going to kill Resident Evil. I'm going to marry 28 Days Later, and I'm going to fuck Zombieland.
That's funny. We keep agreeing on killing the same one, but I'm going to marry Zombieland. I love that movie.
Me too.
It's so good.
Me too.
And the zombies in it are good, too. So, have you seen the new Netflix zombie movie, Army of the Dead?
Nope. It's on my list.
It's really good.
I keep hearing that.
I love
And
it.
I love Zack Snyder,
Yeah.
too. Zack
It's
Snyder's
yeah,
one of
it's-
my favorites.
It's really good. Spoiler alert, it doesn't have a happy ending.
Good. Too many movies do.
Right.
So I'm glad I hope everyone fucking dies. And there's no humans left.
So, this one's football.
Yeah.
The Replacements, Remember the Titans, The Longest Yard, the Adam Sandler edition.
This is good. This is good.
This one's kind of hard.
I like all 3 of these movies, but I'm going to have to kill The Replacements.
Really?
Yeah, I like that movie a lot, but Remember the Titans. I'm going to marry that. And then I'm going to fuck with The Longest Yard. Because
Really?
that movie's funny and serious at the same time.
Yeah, that's funny. I was going to kill Remember the Titans.
Wow.
Yeah,
When was the last time you seen that movie?
It's been a while. I
You
should
gotta
probably
rewatch
I know.
it.
It's good,
why.
but I just like the funnier ones, but I'm definitely marrying The Longest Yard because I've seen that movie like 20 times, but I really like The Replacements too, so
Yeah. Yeah, that movie's good. It's just a little cheesier than the other ones. That's why.
But it's still funny.
I like it. Don't get me wrong, but and I
it was-
like Keanu Reeves.
I think they made it around the time where the league was going through that, where
everyone was
was it
holding out.
yes, holding
Yeah.
out. I was trying to think of the right word to say. Yeah. All right, this one's kind of the funnier cop. Like I don't know what it's called. It's just funny
Comedy,
cop movies.
yeah.
Comedy cop movies, I guess. The other guys are Rush Hour, 21 Jump Street.
All right. Well,
These
I know
are
you're not
hard.
gonna like this
That's fine.
because I'm gonna kill the other guys.
I love that
I know
movie.
you do.
It's so good.
I don't. Never really got into it. Maybe I need to give it another chance. But I'm gonna marry Rush Hour and I'm gonna fuck with 21 Jump Street. Because we just watched Rush Hour the other night and it's fresh in my mind. And that shit's hilarious.
It's called recency bias.
Yep.
Oh man, Rush Hour is a classic, so I'm gonna fuck with that. I'm going to marry the other guys. I'm gonna kill 21 Jump Street.
What?
Yeah, I think the other guys in Rush Hour are
Wow.
better. 21 Jump Street is hilarious, though. I do like it, but I don't know.
Did you like 22 Jump Street?
It was okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
I mean, it's just kind of hard to replicate that twice, so
I didn't
mean,
like it.
yeah, it was okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's just stupid how it was like, okay, if you haven't seen it by now, I don't care. But it was just like reverse of like what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, he was like the nerd. The cool guy was like became the nerd. And
Yeah,
then,
right. They switch roles, but then I'm saying like the way they catch them, it's like, you know, infiltrate the dealers, find the supplier, and they found the supplier and did the other. It's just like,
Right.
this is
Yeah.
stupid. All right, now the last one's Keanu
Yes.
Reeves. John Wick, The Matrix, Point Break.
Yeah, this one's tough. This
Have
one's
you seen Point
hard.
Break?
I've seen all of these.
Yeah. I actually watched Point Break the other day.
It's really good. That's
It's
a great
not
movie.
underrated. It's actually really good.
Yeah. A lot of people like that movie. I think like younger generation doesn't know about it. That's the problem. But everyone older than us does.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go back and watch The Matrix again.
That's a good movie.
No,
The
the
first
whole
one.
the whole thing.
Right, but the first one's a really
Yeah.
good movie.
Yeah.
The second and third are it gets worse, I feel like, as it goes
It
through
does.
the like one's good, one's really good, two's good, three's okay.
I'm gonna kill John Wick.
Yeah?
Yeah, because and I'm gonna marry The Matrix and fuck with Point Break, just because like the John Wick, it's just cool because of the
The action.
action and
That's-
scenes and stuff. But I don't know, just I like movies with plot and
Wait, so you kill John Wick?
marry the Matrix and fuck with Point Break.
Okay.
I just like the way the story's constructed and stuff. Like, yeah, John Wick's just like the shooting and cool scenes. So
Yeah. But I mean, there's like a motive behind it, right? Like,
well, yeah, they killed his
revenge
dog.
motive.
They killed his dog.
Well, don't they kill his wife, the first one?
No, I think his wife died somehow.
Yeah, like
But-
a home break-in or
Yeah,
something.
I don't remember, but yeah, they killed his dog and they pissed him off. So
Doesn't he get another dog?
I think later. Yeah.
Have you seen all of them?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's just been a while.
I think I'm gonna have to agree.
Okay.
Yeah. Even though I really like John Wick, because
John
I like
Wick, I
those
know.
just like
Yeah.
no plot,
Right.
awesome action scene movies. But yeah, you can't beat The Matrix with the story and the revolutionary like bullet time stuff it did. Even though it took it from Max Payne.
Oh yeah.
Remember that game?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it borrowed a lot from that. But yeah, and Point Break's just good. Oh yeah, that's me.
What are you looking at me for?
I was seeing if you were done talking.
Oh yeah, I was.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into some who would you vote for. We haven't done this one in a long time. Like 20 episodes or something.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
been a while. All right, first one. Who would you vote for? Owner of your gun store. Terminator or Rambo?
I think I'm going to have to go with Rambo, and it's because he's used a bunch of different guns. So he would actually be able to tell people about everything, not from knives to machine guns to pistols, because he like uses everything in his
Yeah.
movies. And the Terminator, what? He just uses... He's a robot.
He's used a bunch of shit.
I guess.
I'm picking
but-
Terminator, bro. He can analyze shit with his computer brain.
Yeah.
He can just look at it, know what it is, and how to use it instantly.
I'll take the guy who's used a bunch of them.
I just remember a scene from Terminator 2 where they're in this like desert place and he's like asking them for guns, and then they open this like old like weapon storage and there's just all these weapons in there and he picks up the fucking minigun and he's like, let's go.
That was like a thing of the 90s or
Yeah.
the 80s was the minigun.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was in like what's it called? Predator and
Yeah.
I'm sure it was in Rambo at some point. All right.
Those Rambo movies are ridiculous.
Yeah. He never misses. They always miss. He has unlimited bullets. He kills people in the most ridiculous ways that would never happen. It's like he kills 1,000 guys and no one can kill him.
Right. It's pretty funny, though.
All right, personal mechanic. Ellie from Borderlands or Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank?
That's hard. It's two different kind of styles. Like, one's just like... Because obviously Borderlands is set in apocalyptic... And then Ratchet is in the future, so it's like he knows how to build future tech and stuff, and Ellie's just like handy with whatever you got laying around.
And
So-
Ellie's funny.
Yeah. Oh, and does Ratchet come with Clank?
No.
What? Because
That's
Clank
too powerful.
Clank is actually funnier than Ratchet.
Yeah, you don't get the comedic value.
I think I'll take Ellie as my mechanic.
I'm agreeing.
Just because the apocalyptic experience of just being handy using pretty much anything you have around you to make cool ass shit.
I just like her personality to hang around.
Ratchet's good if you got money and a bunch of future tech that he can
Yeah.
work with, but that ain't me.
I'm sure he could figure it out
Yeah,
if he didn't have that stuff. I think he's just good at building shit, right? So
right.
regardless of what he has. All right. Who would you vote for pilot of your personal jet? Fox or Luke Skywalker?
Fox.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, Luke Skywalker hit the hole, bro. He hit the hole.
That's what she said.
Impossible hole. He hit it.
His father's a better pilot.
Ooh. Luke never gets shot down. Does Darth Vader?
I don't know.
I don't know if he does either. I'm picking Luke Skywalker.
Okay.
He's got the Force. Fox is a bitch. Fox has a whole crew with him.
Right.
I guess
he's
Luke
the best
does
pilot,
too.
though.
Fox, yeah. Who's your second favorite pilot? in Star Fox.
Probably Falco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
the turtle.
You mean the frog?
Or frog, yeah.
That's Slappy.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Slappy was going to be my second.
I thought he was a turtle. It's been a while since I played a Star Fox game.
If you saw it again, you'd be like, oh yeah, he's a frog. Who would you vote for? Fighting instructor. Oh yeah. Liu Kang or Ryu?
You just look at
Is
me
it
like...
Ryu or Ryu? Everyone says Ryu.
I've heard both.
Yeah, Ryu.
Yeah.
I always said Ryu.
So, do you want to know how to do a bicycle kick, or do you want to know how to
fireballs?
Or do you want to know how to do Hadouken?
He also has fire in his hand.
Right.
It's Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Who do you want? Who do you want to go up against? Street Fighter people or Mortal Kombat people?
Well, that's a give. You don't want to go up against Mortal Kombat because they have crazy shit.
Exactly.
Oh man, I just like Ryu as a character better. I mean, and who doesn't want to run around shouting Hadouken?
And they both shoot fire, right?
Yeah, Liu Kang shoots like little fireballs, but
high and low.
I mean, Hadouken just looks like a Kamehameha wave. So let's be honest.
Yeah. Was that Hadouken the uppercut thing?
No, that's Shoryuken.
Oh.
And it's a fire uppercut.
Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna pick Liu Kang. Because I do want to do a bicycle kick.
That shit's crazy.
I want to be able to jump in the air for 40 feet while kicking my
I've never
legs.
seen anyone do that. I don't even think that's possible.
I think it's possible to do a few, but not like
fucking like
a
10.
whole fucking 30 feet or whatever. All right. Who would you vote for the best teacher? Splinter or Mr. Miyagi?
You're not really going to be doing a whole lot of fighting with Mr. Miyagi. He's defensive. Karate.
They're both like that.
Do you want to wax his car? I don't.
But Splinter makes you do stupid shit too.
Yeah.
When you fuck up, he's gonna make you do push-ups and backflips and shit.
Beat you with a stick.
Yeah. They're both very cerebral teachers, though. Like,
are you like pointing at your eyeball?
Pointing at my head right now. Cerebral, like my brain. They both teach you like the wise part. Yeah, discipline.
Discipline. You caught the manu. You racked the discipline. I don't rack the discipline.
What's that from?
South Park. Cartman, son. You rack the discipline. Oh, man. I'm going to choose Splinter because I think he's cooler.
Yeah, I'm picking Splinter too. I agree.
I don't want to wax Mr. Miyagi's cars.
Yeah, paint fences and fucking fix toilets and shit. This isn't fucking karate. This is handiwork. All right, who would you pick for your snowboarding, or who would you vote for your snowboarding instructor?
Haven't we already done this?
We've done this. I just realized now that you said that. Okay, we're going to take this one out.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we did that one.
Yeah, I think
that's a good one.
All right, who would you vote for your hitting coach?
Oh, this is a good one, too.
Ken Griffey Jr. or Barry Bonds?
I think I'll take Ken Griffey Jr.
You have to.
Did he ever get busted for steroids? I don't think so, but
No.
he probably did.
He was legit.
Just kidding.
Maybe they didn't test as much.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah. It was definitely a thing in Barry Bonds' time.
Dude, this guy was an animal. What, he hit like 80 home runs in a season or something?
Griffey?
No, Barry Bonds.
Oh, yeah, something crazy.
Yeah.
I think he got close, or if not tied or beat Babe Ruth's
Barry
record.
Bonds was just a really, really good hitter.
Yeah.
But Ken Griffey Jr. could do everything.
He was an all-around player. He was a great fielder.
The best all-around player. He was fast. He could jump. He could hit. He could run. He could steal.
Yep.
Like, he could throw. Yeah, the best all-around baseball player ever. And how were we so lucky to get him? And this poor bastard never won a World Series.
But we did get the record for most wins, and he was part of that team.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
2001?
He was part of the team.
No, he was Cincinnati Reds.
Bro, I guarantee you Ken Griffey Jr. was on that team.
I guarantee you he wasn't.
All right, well, we'll look at it later. I'm right.
No, you're not.
I'm pretty sure
I could name a lot of the people on that 2001 team.
Yeah, Jamie Moyer, Edgar Martinez.
No. I'll start with
Buhner.
the positions.
Catcher was Dan Wilson.
Buhner was not there.
Buhner was there. Yeah, he was. All right, well, we'll talk about this later.
I'll do it right now.
Okay, go.
Okay, so the catcher was Dan Wilson. First base was
Randy Johnson.
First base?
No, pitcher.
Dude, you're thinking of the 95 team. 95, 96.
That was the team that won 112 wins.
No, it was 2001. Okay. Well, if we can't agree on the year, then we can't say the team.
I know.
So
this is why. Okay.
All right, whatever.
We'll do it later.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. Okay. Who would you vote for your acting coach? Leonardo DiCaprio or Jonah Hill?
It was 116 wins, by the way, not 112.
Whatever, dude.
Okay.
Fucking A.
Well, since I think Leonardo DiCaprio is a better actor, you have to pick him.
The best actor.
Jonah Hill's just a great comedy actor, and he's done a few serious roles, but after he lost weight and stuff, he didn't want to be considered the funny fat guy. Leo. Yeah,
Leo's the best.
I have yet to see him do a comedic role. Have you? I can't think of a comedy movie that he was in.
Nope.
I don't think he does that.
Nope.
But he's pretty great at anything else.
Right.
So, and I think it's so stupid that he won an award for the movie that I didn't
love
really
that
like.
movie.
The Revenant?
Love that movie.
Really?
It's fantastic.
He still should have got one for like Django Unchained or like Catch Me If You Can.
But he wasn't the main actor in Django Unchained.
Yeah, still.
Supporting actor maybe, but
Nah.
you didn't like The Revenant?
I did. It was just really long.
But good. Really good. That's one of my favorite movies from him for sure. All right, let's get into the draft. Today we're going to be drafting Disney movies, and since I picked the draft, Justin gets to go first.
Should I just pick the one that you love the most?
I wouldn't do it. Well, there's two, so if you pick the one I really want. Whoops.
I don't think... Yeah, this one's not a Disney movie, is it? I could have swore... Haven't we done this before?
No.
Are you sure?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I don't think this really counts as a Disney movie.
Okay, we'll say it.
Oh, that's why. It was in Christmas movies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't my favorite, but
No.
go ahead.
And
it is a Disney movie.
It is?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's on my list. Just fucking pick it.
What, A Nightmare Before Christmas? I already picked this movie.
Okay.
But I'm going to do it again. Like, it's funny that Disney movies are mainly like songs and stuff, but I actually don't mind. Or I don't mind. I mean, I love every single song in this movie.
Yeah.
Like, they're all so good.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the movie that I watched the most as a kid, so
Nice.
kind of have to.
All right, I'm just going to leave the A up there for mine. I thought you were going to pick mine. Aladdin.
No, it's not one of my favorites.
Really?
Really.
Oh, man. Robin Williams as the genie,
yeah.
is the best. And once again, like you said, I like all the songs in this movie, too. But yeah, it's just funny. It's got a lot of, what do you call it? A lot of different characters I like. It's a good movie. Aladdin.
I think my favorite scene is when they're in the sand thing.
Oh, below when he first finds the lamp?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, yeah. When
And he
you
makes the genie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite part.
I think my favorite part is when he turns him into Prince Ali. Prince Ali, Ali is Ali Ababa. Did you like the live action movie?
I never saw it.
Oh. I thought Will Smith was going to suck as the genie, but he was actually pretty good.
Yeah, we've talked about this. I am going to go with The Emperor's New Groove.
You son of a bitch.
I love this movie.
That movie's great.
Was it David Spade and John
Yeah.
Goodman?
Yeah.
And again, the
Crunk.
songs are so good. And then, of course, my favorite supporting character.
Kronk.
Kronk!
He's stupid and hilarious.
He's actually kind of smart, though, at the same time.
Yeah. Cusco's poison. The poison for Cusco's. Cusco's poison made for Cusco's. Cusco's poison.
Or when he talks to or he's talking squirrel. Yeah, he doesn't like
Yeah,
it.
that's a
Can
good
we
movie.
can we get some room, please?
If you've never seen it, it's definitely it should be on your
It's
list.
so good.
All right. I'm surprised. I'm going to pick Lion King.
It's actually what I was going to pick next.
Once again, all the songs are good. And there's comedy. There's Timon and Pumbaa. There's the Rafiki. He's funny, even though he never says anything.
He just hits Simba in the head with a stick. And
Draws shit on a tree. Fucking mixes up a potion. And then there's the hyenas are pretty funny. A good bad guy, Scar, which is his uncle, which is fucked. And then, yeah, there's a lot of death in that movie.
Jeez.
Yeah. Lion King, man, this shit's real, bro.
It's definitely, again, one of the good ones. God, there's so many. Can I pick them all? Oh man, I'm gonna go with Lilo and Stitch.
Good.
It's actually one of my favorites too. It's just Stitch as a character. I love like how it combines space and it's like in Hawaii,
alien,
but alien mixed with Hawaii. But I don't know. It's just a really great movie. So it's funny.
I never really got into it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not on my list. But yeah, I like Stitch as a character. Actually, Lilo is a pretty good character too. I had a low key crush on the older sister. She had booty. I'm gonna pick James and the Giant Peach.
I don't even have that movie.
You remember it?
Oh, of course. That's a great movie.
What's her name? Roald Dahl movie? Roald Dahl book, I think.
I thought maybe that was a James Burton thing, but that was a book first, right?
Tim Burton?
Yeah, Tim Burton. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it was a book by Roald Dahl.
I don't even know who that is.
He did like Matilda and
okay,
a bunch of other stuff. You probably know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was about this little kid who half the movie was in real and half the movie was in clay.
I'd say like a fourth.
Yeah,
and then
it's like
then like later.
Yeah, when he gets back to New York.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he finds like these magic bean things that turn him into
like worms.
A cartoon.
They're like worms.
And then he flies on this peach all the way to New York to get away from his mean aunts. Yeah. His parents die in that too. A lot of Disney movies, the fucking people are dying.
I know.
Bambi, fucking Frozen.
Fox and the Hound.
Mm-hmm.
God. I am gonna go with The Great Mouse Detective.
Wow.
I actually watched this movie like 2 or 3 times. I was just going through all the old Disney movies I didn't watch. This one's really good.
I should do that.
It is underrated as hell. It's just... well, he's basically, supposed to be like, what's his name?
Sherlock Holmes,
yes.
but he's a mouse.
Right, yeah, Sherlock Holmes, but he's a mouse. But no, the story's great, too. It's like this evil rat dude who wants to be a mouse is just trying to take over. Oh, dude, it's so good. And it's funny, too.
Yeah.
So...
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and watch that.
Oh, it's so good.
You know what movie I want to see that I was going to put on my list that I haven't seen in forever but I fucking love?
What?
Is American Tail 5 Goes West. Never seen that?
I need to see it to see what you're talking about.
There's a lot of mice in cartoons, too. You looking it up?
Yeah. What's it called?
I used to watch it as a kid.
Oh,
we had
this.
it as VHS.
Okay. I know what this is.
Yeah. I forget what the plot was, but I always liked
Steven
it as a kid.
Spielberg.
Yeah.
Huh.
But it's like a Universal movie. It's not a Disney movie.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pick The Jungle Book.
That's a good one, too.
The Jungle Book.
The Jungle
Book.
That's
what it is. Mowgli, once again, like you said before, all the songs are good. And so I'm going to go back. James and the Giant Peach, there's some songs I don't really like.
Yeah.
But The Jungle Book, I like all the songs.
The best one's the I Want to Be Like You.
Or Bare Necessities.
Or that one, but I like the I Want to Be
Like You. The orangutan guy, King Louie.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Did you watch the real life version?
Nope.
Oh, man, it's pretty good.
Watch any of them.
It's pretty good. Yeah, good characters. It's got Shere Khan. It's got the snake, the leopard, the bear.
Okay, now you're just naming animals.
But I forget all their names. Shere Khan was the tiger.
All right. You know what my last one is?
Robin Hood.
No, it's a Goofy movie.
Ooh. This was more your movie than mine.
It was. Because my dad actually showed me this movie when I was a kid. And I've probably seen it like 50 times, but it's so good.
Here's the only part I remember from this movie. The Leaning Tower of Cheese.
Oh, yeah.
When he makes the cheese thing.
In his hand, and then gross. I'm not a big fan of that canned cheese stuff. It's so gross. It's okay. Right. Yeah. But no, that movie's great.
I don't really remember a lot about it.
Well, you need to go back and watch them.
Yep.
I can't wait to watch all these movies with my daughter, too. So,
yeah, hopefully she enjoys them as much as we did.
Right. At least I get to enjoy them.
Again,
yeah, exactly.
All right.
I've just been kind of going back and watching the ones that I would want her to see, but the other ones I'm like, no, we're not doing this one.
Like Frozen.
It's just stuff you see in it.
Like?
Well, it just depends on what movie it is.
But we all watched it as kids. It didn't fuck us up too much.
I know. I mean, I haven't ran into one yet, but...
So, my last pick, I'm picking between Peter Pan, Alice in Wonderland, or Remember the Titans.
I don't even have that movie down.
Which one?
Remember the Titans.
Yeah, but we talked about it earlier. I was like, oh, shit.
So you went and wrote it down?
And you killed it, so I was like, I'm going to save it for last.
I always forget that that's a Disney movie.
Actually, the real Disney movies, like the one with the pitcher. You remember that movie? The older pitcher guy who goes like back to the major leagues or whatever.
The Rookie?
Yeah, The Rookie. That's a pretty good movie. They actually have pretty good sports movies.
With Dennis Quaid.
Quaid.
Quad.
I'm going to pick Peter Pan.
Dennis Quad. Peter Pan!
Not Hook, but Peter Pan. Yeah, it's a good movie.
Hook is a great movie.
Hook's cool, too. Yep, that's all I got to say about that.
What's Robin Williams?
Yeah.
So I have A Nightmare Before Christmas, Emperor's New Groove, Lilo and Stitch, The Great Mouse Detective, and a Goofy movie.
I have Aladdin, Lion King, James and the Giant Peach, The Jungle Book, and Peter Pan.
I have 17 things down.
Holy shit.
I told you I could keep going.
Wow.
So I had The Rescuers.
Yep.
Robin Hood.
Yep.
And then you already said them, Alice in Wonderland.
Yep.
I had The Aristocats, but I wasn't going to pick it. But I went back and saw that one. Then Jungle Book. Here's one. Wreck-It Ralph. That is a great movie.
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
Yeah, it was okay.
I thought it was cool how you could go... It was like showing...
all the different video games and stuff.
Right, yeah. Me just being a video game nerd, I thought that was great.
That's what I like about Ready Player One.
That's a great movie,
I just watched
but
that
that's
movie
not
again.
A Disney movie.
No.
Yeah.
But Steven Spielberg again.
Yeah, that movie is incredible.
I hope they make a second one.
They
Ready Player 2.
They probably won't.
2 players are ready.
And then you said Fox and the Hound, Bambi. And then I had The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. That was a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then The Mighty Ducks.
I forgot about those movies.
I actually went back and watched all of them.
I did too. The third one sucks.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
bad.
one where they go to the Olympics and face like the
No,
Russians.
that's the second one. The third one's like in school.
Oh, yeah.
That one sucked.
Yeah.
The Olympics one was cool.
Yeah. I like that skater kid who can't stop. He's really fast.
Oh
but
yeah,
he can't stop.
the Spanish kid.
And then there's like that girl goalie who's better than Goldberg, but
Right.
she doesn't get her chance. And then she does, and then she does awesome.
My favorite is the Bash Brothers.
Oh yeah.
They just fuck people up. It's so great.
And then they just like high five while everyone else is still playing hockey. All right.
So.
Yep. This is the end.
Yeah, like I know it is, but yeah, that's 17. Holy crap! I probably could have came up with like at least 25. But
I think you said everything I had.
Yeah. You didn't have anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
I had 10.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's the episode. So again, if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, give us a 5-star review. It really helps our show. You know, moves us up on them charts if we ever get there.
On damn charts.
Because that's iTunes or Apple Podcast stuff is whatever the most listened. I'm trying to think.
Junior.
I know. I'm trying to think how to put it. It's the best or the Most popular platform. Jeez. And then check us out on Spotify, Stitcher, and anywhere you get podcasts. We're also on YouTube. Go over there, hit that subscribe button, and check out our socials, Facebook, Instagram, and Parler. Just the name of the podcast. And then give us a follow on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is @actinglikeWeKnow. Drop the G. And again, we have a Cash App, so if you want to send us some money, it's just the money sign, the name of the podcast. Again, anything helps. So with that.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good night.